see you.
Shake that.
Hey everybody, it's old Roger D right here on, boy I'm getting close, 3D. Old Roger D here on Channel Donstar with a contest entry. I don't usually do contests, but that's probably because I don't see many of them. I know I don't see them, but I see them. And there's a YouTuber that I watch. Whenever he posts, you know, I've said this about a whole bunch of other people, you know, I hit the bell, so whenever somebody posts something, I watch their video. And a couple of weeks ago, I think it was a couple of weeks ago, a YouTuber that I watch, a Blutuber YouTuber, called Bluray Collector81. He's had a couple contests, I believe, in the past that I always kind of missed on. And he just posted, well, a couple weeks ago, he posted a video announcing this new contest he's having, which will contain a mystery box to those who win. Shoot the antennae.
Get the antennae! Get the antennae!
I always do that. But I figured, you know, why not? Let me do it, because he just did a reminder video a couple of videos back, and I was like, I gotta do one this time. I gotta do this one, just because I haven't done one in a while. And Bluray Collector81's a really cool guy. I enjoy watching his stuff, and he does unboxings. He does updates on what's coming out every Tuesday. Check him out. The link will be up here somewhere. Just go link to him, go watch his stuff, subscribe to him, like and thumbs up or down with him, whatever. Really cool guy. But he has this contest for a mystery box that he asked two things, and I figured, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? I don't know. Stop asking. I'm just trying to answer. Well, don't keep asking me. I'm answering them. Will you leave me alone? Just go ahead. So he has two things, and the first thing he asked, Ben, this is my Bluray Collector81. This is my entry. Ta-da! I am so odd, and I get right on when the camera's on me. But you know, in reality, the camera is on for like about 10-15 minutes before I even go on, and then I psych myself up, and then I just go, hey. So I knew what the music was going to be, so I was doing it. Behind the scenes stupidity secrets. I'll get on with my thing. So he asks, what would you do if you found out this was the last day of your life? If you found out, serious question, kind of a morbid question. If you knew you were going to die, what would you do in that last day, in those last 24 hours? My answer is, it's kind of serious. It's kind of you know, morbid and touching, but I think it is what I would do. I really do think. I only took about a day or two to think about it. And I split the day. I would split the day into three parts, and a belch is coming, and I'm going to make it very loud if I can. There we go. Now I can finish. Ooh, guacamole! I had that yesterday. What would I do? I split it up into three parts. I would get up in the morning. I take a nice shower, wash up, shave, get all clean, because I'm going to be sitting in the old casket the next day or the day after, and I would head out to a really nice park or a forest preserve, someplace near a river or a lake, and hopefully someplace near where there's a playground, where there are children playing. very young children. Don't get that. No, I don't mean that. Just young children enjoying themselves without a care in the world. A melting pot of different cultures or races, as it were, just to sit there and watch them for hours, a few hours, just enjoying themselves, laughing. I love one of my favorite sounds of all time is children laughing, and just having fun. And I think I would just spend a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, just sitting in that park, taking in the nature, the night. Hopefully it's a nice day and not a stormy day. The sun, the blue sky, the clouds, the wind, the comfort, the birds singing, the children playing and laughing, and and just to know that their lives are all ahead of them. They're the future. They got a long way to go, and this is my last day, as I know it's going to be my last day. The second half of the day, I would contact everyone I could of my friends. That sounds clunky. You know what I mean. Every friend that I know that I can still get in contact with and that I could meet up with. And I would want to all go to a really nice restaurant and spend a few hours with them, having a great meal, having a couple drinks, just talking, having some remembrance talkings. That sounds clunky too. Just talking about the past, talking about things like that. Of course, not the future, because I don't know, But just reminiscing, doobies, No, and then the third part. Well, this leads into the third part. The third part, my last hours on this mortal coil, I would head home, wherever I was, and I would probably put in one of my favorite comedy movies, and drink and do whatever drugs I had, not pills, but natural, Mary Jane, and just enjoy the last few hours in a euphoria, watching something I truly love, that I'm enjoying, laughing, and slowly pass away. And I think that would be a nice final day for me. It's not all this, I'm going to go out and kill people, I'm going to go out and have sex with everybody, no, it's just, it's the end of your life. So what better thing is to enjoy the sound of children playing, thinking of their future, and hanging out the last day with all your friends that you had and having a great time with them. And then coming home and watching something, especially if you're a movie lover. That's me. So, of course, I would spend my last few hours watching one of my favorite films, and a comedy film, and just kind of partaking and passing out, falling asleep, and peacefully going away. That's pretty damn morbid and pretty damn sad. Cheers. The second half of his question, for his contest, is he said that to pick out my favorite box set or my favorite movie on Blu-ray. Well, I guess on video too, if I didn't have Blu-rays. And the first thing I just said is box set. I'm going to look at box sets because I'm working on it. I'm working on my top 10. I still don't have a top 10, but I'm working on it. I'm working on a series of teaser videos, and then I'm going to do a video where I talk about all those movies of each category, and then I'm going to come up with a top 10 favorite. Don't know if I'll ever come out with my favorite movie of all time, because for me, that's way too impossible. So I looked at all my box sets, and crackly voice, and you know, I have television series. I have movie box sets, Lord of the Rings. Belch, our second belch of the day. And there's only one box set that I looked at that I said, and it might be because I'm experiencing it now. I'm revisiting these movies. It's a series of 5 movies that I just felt like starting to watch, and I'm up to the 4th one now. I might watch the 4th one tonight, and then the 5th one. And each disc is loaded with extras, which is a great thing. This is something, these series of movies is something that when I was very young, I saw them all in the theater. As you can tell, I'm an old guy, young guy. Seen a lot of great stuff in the movie theater, and this was such a big time in my life. I had model kits, I had toys, I had the little Super 8 movies, I had figures, I had the game, I had the wastebasket, I had a Viewmaster. I still have the Viewmaster, the cards. And I'm talking about, and I says, you know, this was a great set. And I know they re-brought it out as just the basic 5 movies, and there you go. And I'm guessing all the extras around there. But I thought this was a beautiful set. And I'm talking about the Planet of the Apes set. This is probably my favorite box set in my collection. I love it because, like I said, not only are the discs all remastered for high def, they all have like commentaries, tons of extras, documentaries on each film. One major documentary on the first film that covers all 5 movies and the television show. But it's so cool because it opens, and there you got that, and there you got some of the characters, and then when you open it, it's got the entire timeline of the entire ape saga. And I'm not going to try to open this all the way. All the discs are out because I got them in separate Blu-ray cases up on my shelves so I can easy access them. And then there's where the other ones go. And then it comes with this wonderful, wonderful coffee table book, hardcover book. And I'll put that down there because there's lots of room. Of the entire series, the entire history of, how can I do this? Here, I'll try this. Of all the ape films. Oh, something fell out there. And I just think it's amazing. It's a real, nothing on it. It's just a little sticky note. I just thought it's a great collection, a great, look at the size of that thing. Cut the chatter red too. It's upside down. Yeah, look at the size of that thing. What, the pimple on his nose? No! I think that was from that was from Mad Magazine, I think. The pimple on his nose? Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. Put that down there. But I love the ape movies. I really do. I mean, the new ape movies are great, and I really love them too. But nothing will surpass these as great as the first one is, which I love. It's one of my favorite science fiction films of all time, and I do consider it a science fiction film. Ape shall never kill ape. Aldo, what did you do? I had to do it. You know, even the first, the second, the third, as the budget went down on them and as cheap as the movies went on to the 5th movie, I love them all. I just keep watching them. I actually, like I said, I haven't watched them in about a year or two, and I just started pulling them out and watching them. And I got the television series on DVD that I'm going to go into after and watch that, because I remember watching that thing. I would be out playing with my friends in the 70s, and oh, it's time for Planet of the Apes. I'd run home, watch it for an hour, and then run all the way back to where my friends were, and we'd continue playing it, or because we all went to our homes and we watched it, and then we sat around and we talked about the episode. We were such geeks. But anyway, I'm Just looking at the time, 15 minutes, a little over 15 minutes. Blu-ray Collector81. This is my reply video for your contest. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope viewers, whoever watched this, enjoys it. And yeah, those are my answers. See, I need some more of this so I can talk clearer, because usually I screw up my talk. Anyway, so Roger D, Channel Donstar. Check out Bluray Collector81. It was behind there. I'm not putting it up again. It was back there. And check out his channel. Subscribe to him. And try to enter the contest, because he seems to have a hard time getting people to join his contest, which made me really want to join this one. And this might be his last one, he said. This might be his last contest that he's going to hold. So head on over there and do a video response. He's only accepting video responses, not just responses in the... You could write in the message area, but that's not going to be a qualified for the contest. So anyway, my friend, thanks for having the contest. I hope you enjoyed this. And until the next video on Channel Donstar, everybody have a great time. Why did I know why I did that. I didn't mean to do that. But I'm a mockingbird. Mock, mock. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye. Don't forget church or Sunday school on the weekends. Happy birthday if today's your birthday.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get mine, don't be mad, now stop. Hating is bad.